You have one new voice message. First voice message.
Yo, man, I just called to cause I wanted to let you know something. Like the other day, I was listening to the radio or something, and then I heard somebody done stole your beat. Like for real, they stole your beat. Like for real. And then the thing is, they up here want to change your chorus and make it sound all really gayish. You know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, for real, like, I seriously turned on the radio and heard Birdman up on your track. Like, for real, talk about money, blah, blah. I mean, come on. We all know it started the show. We all know that. And I just thought I should let you know because, you know, I'm a major fan. Like, for real. I'm a dedicated fan. Like, I mean, I know, like, all about your background and stuff, and I know what you came from, and I don't want you to be taken advantage of like that, you know what I'm saying? So, basically, I just wanted to just let you know, because, I mean, I know that, like, it took you, like, a whole year, just for you to get your first single out, and then get ready for that whole album. I mean, for real. Like, you go all the way back to when you were a little kid. Oh, man. I just can't imagine how it was like being a tiny little dude coming up with a new album with that hotness. Like you had the song with your dad. You know, that was pretty hot. I mean, it was about to get paid. I mean, we all know you kind of took that little, that forgot about Dre thingy. But, I mean, for real, when you're a little kid, I mean, it showed you had potential. I mean, it was just, like, amazing to hear some little kid come with some hot stuff. And then he finally came out with that second album, you know, and you had that hit, Free Subject, that you like performed at the talent show, and everybody loved it. And people would come up to you and like, we call this the face. I mean, that's amazing. I mean, because you stepped up your bar game, you know, you really stepped your bars up. I mean, like with songs like Do I, you actually like had lyricism in there, like you really had points, and it showed that, you know, you went more from being just a little kid who raps to like a little bit older kid who actually drops stuff. But and then the thing is, you made the song kind of called, you know, I Ain't Going Nowhere, but it seemed like after that album, you know, Guess Who's Back, you just kind of disappeared. You just kind of went off for a while, and I bet you were working on some songs. I mean, you know, trying to find something that you thought was you know, good enough to put out, you know. I mean, but the thing is, we are all waiting for you to finally drop a new album. But the thing is, once you finally saw that, you know, you had something that was worth putting out, you finally came back with that Not a Pokemon stuff. I mean, for real. And then it was like a brand new era. I mean, for real, it like really showed that during that break, that little hiatus that you took, you were working on stuff because you wanted to solve hip-hop. And then you dropped that a million. Oh man, it was unbelievable to hear this amazing punchline savvy dude who could also spit some real stuff, like stuff that makes you think. And the thing is, it was for free. I mean, you even had free sample in there. I mean, that was the whole point. But Not a Pokemon, that had some major hits and some parodies and stuff that was amazing. So I mean, very commendable. But then you also finally dropped Into the Dragon with that Applause song. I mean, I swear that was a hit. I mean, like, you went to the school town show for that one, and people were loving it. They were clapping it up and everything. But for real, like, with Not a Pokemon and Into the Dragon, you definitely established that you were back. And the thing is, you also had hits like Chill, and I mean, for real, you really had some cool stuff. Like, you with the Chill showed you like your storytelling, how you worked on that, and then also the fact that it was like, you know, kind of like a love story too. So, you know, you had to do little something for the ladies, and then you had them club bangers like Bounce. You know, I mean, for real, you even took a line way back to that About to Get Paid song, and you know, saying that you make the hip hop that makes you bounce like a bunny. I mean, that's like ridiculous, but it's awesome at the same time. And then finally you drop Guilty Pleasure. Oh my gosh, your third album. You finally come out with your third album, and I tell you, man, I'm definitely guilty. I'm definitely guilty of liking your stuff. Like, I'll admit it. Like, you pretty dang hot, man. Because you can just do anything. Like, Guilty Pleasure really showed that you can be everything that people ask for. I mean, you got them nice little club songs, and then also you got the stuff for the ladies for like fill in the blank, where you showed like your sensitive side. I mean, it just showed that you were growing as an artist. I mean, and you even had your playalistic style. You know, I mean, you didn't have to just be all nice and sensitive. You could also, you know, spit some game and stuff, saying that, you know, they want to roll with you and stuff. I mean, it's undeniable that, you know, these ladies would want to ride with somebody like you when you drop stuff now. That's like Red Hot Radio, where you got songs like Forever. Like, you really dropped that stuff down. Like that verse was like crazy nuts. Like, it shows that now you really are like one of the best rappers in the underground right now. That seriously didn't get no play. Like, you grown. You went back from Dark Knight all the way to this. I mean, it's pretty crazy. Because, I mean, you got different stuff where you even tried to do like some more hit stuff, and like you really like showed how you could be a lyrical monster and a lover with your first R&B song that you tried to do. I mean, it was kind of rough. But the thing is, it shows that you're trying to branch out. You're really trying to become something that takes things from everywhere and really become an abstract king. And I think you rightly deserve that title. I mean, for real. You really are the abstract king, which is why I can definitely say I have become a pyromaniac. So, you know, just keep it up, because, you know, and don't let these other rappers, you know, take away your stuff. Don't let them take away your pride. Don't make them take away your beat. I mean, tell Birdman, for real, he need to quit it. That's your song, and he needs to give it up, you know? Give the rights back over to Fiya. Alright, sorry I took up all your voicemail space.